But the only good game that has some quarterback games is the Sunday night football at 8:20, Buffalo versus Cincinnati. Cincinnati's -2. Anything on this game that you got before we get out of here?
Ah, man, you know, I am really close to making this a very, very, very large bet.
Oh
Um,
wow. Okay. Yeah, let's go.
the line's still sitting there, so I'm still gonna. I still wouldn't mind. Like it could get to 2.5, so I am gonna wait a couple days just to double check on some injury reports. But to me,
Hmm.
this is a smash spot for the Bengals.
Hmm.
Like they were to me, they were a team that just had to tread water, right? Like they probably should have, looking back, maybe you put Joe Burrow on IR the first 4 weeks and then he can come back week 5 ready to go. The fact they kind of forced him in, it did kind of, in my opinion, it slowed him down for about 6 weeks. But they toughed it out. They got to the bye at 3-3, and then they kicked San Francisco in the teeth at San Francisco. Now you come
Hmm.
back home, little extra rest. Buffalo's really banged up. They just traded for Rasul Douglas to play the primary outside corner because once Tre'Davious White went down, they can't cover anybody. I like Rasul Douglas, but if you're going to tell me Rasul Douglas has to learn a new scheme and cover Jamar Chase on a short week, I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to wait on a couple injuries on Cincinnati's offensive line just to make sure. But this is trending to be a Cincinnati. Uh, if it gets to 2.5 at 2.5, I'll pull the trigger just because I don't want it to get to 3. But this is trending to be a 5 to 10 unit Cincinnati bet. I will definitely post the video and make sure you guys know when I pull the trigger. But as it stands Wednesday, this is the one game I'm really looking at heavily betting.
So sharp. What is the line that you won't like? Where do you stop? Is it three?
Three and a
Three?
half, 3.5. I would stop betting. I wouldn't take the Bills at 3.5, but I would stop betting the Bengals. I wouldn't be scared at 3. I love it at 2. I just need to make sure that there's a couple guys that kind of came out of last week a little banged up, and I want to be able to assure that they can run the ball and throw the ball just to be sure that I want to put that many units on it. But I think Cincinnati's turned the corner, and like I think it's them and the Ravens have turned into legit AFC contenders. And this is time for Cincinnati, in my opinion, to kind of take the Buffalo Bills out to pasture. Right, the Bills and the Bengals have both been jockeying as that other team that's been battling the Chiefs. And to me, this is that Bengals chance, last chance to just let the Bills know, like, hey, your little 4-year window's done. It's either us or the Chiefs or somebody else.
If you're seeing this video right now, that means you made it to the end. So congratulations. You are now almost officially part of the money team.
MoneyPot.
How do you become a part of the money team? If you're new to the channel, you have to hit the subscribe button. We want to blow this brand up. It's not me versus you or us versus them. It's us versus the sports book, us versus the bookman, aka the boogeyman. So make sure you're on the winning side and the winning team. I got bonus content up here for you guys to choose from. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. This is Moss Money. This is Money Pot. This is Money Pot Betting.